Tacky the Penguin by Helen Lester and illustrated by Lynn Munsinger. This book I got from the Long Elementary Library. There once lived a penguin. His home was nice, icy land he shared with his companions. His companions were named Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect. His name was Tacky. Tacky was an odd bird. Every day, Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, Perfect greeted each other quietly and politely. Tacky greeted them with a hearty slap on the back and a loud, "What's happening?" Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, Perfect always marched 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Tacky always marched 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 6, 0, 2.5, 0. His companions were graceful divers. Tacky liked to do splashy cannonballs. Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect always sang beautiful songs like Sunrise on the Iceberg. Tacky always sang songs like How many toes does a fish have? Tacky was an odd bird. One day the penguins heard a thump, thump, thump of feet in the distance. This could only mean one thing. Hunters had come. Oh, they all looked scared. They came with maps and traps and rocks and locks. They were rough and tough. As the thump, thump, thump drew closer, the penguins could hear the growling voices chanting, "We're gonna catch some pretty penguins. We'll march 'em with a switch. We'll sell 'em for $1, and we'll get rich, rich, rich." Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, Perfect ran away in fright. They hid behind a block of ice. The Tacky stood alone. The hunters marched right up to him, chanting, "We're gonna catch some pretty penguins. We'll march 'em with a switch. We'll sell 'em for $1. We'll get rich, rich, rich." "What's happening?" blared Tacky, giving one hunter an especially hearty slap on the back. They growled, "We're hunting for penguins. That's what's happening." "Penguins?" asked Tacky. "Do you mean those birds that march neatly in a row?" And he marched 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 6, 0, 2.5, 0. The hunters looked puzzled. "Do you mean those birds that dive so gracefully?" Tacky asked. And he did an especially good splashy cannonball. The hunters got all wet. "Do you mean those birds that sing such pretty songs?" And Tacky began to sing, and behind the rock of ice came the voices of his companions, all singing as loudly and dreadfully as they could. "How many toes does a fish have? And how many wings on a cow? I wonder, yep, I wonder." The hunters could not stand the horrible singing. This could not be the land of the pretty penguins. They ran away with their hands clasped tightly over their ears, leaving behind their maps and traps and rocks and locks, and not looking at all rough and tough. Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, Perfect hugged Tacky. Tacky was an odd bird, but a very nice bird to have around. We like Tacky. He is such a fun little penguin. Tacky the Penguin.